The two people whose home appears to have been at the center of the explosion are described as distraught about the deaths and damage to the neighborhood. But they're also concerned tonight about the possibility someone might try to pin the blame on them. RTV6 reporter Norman Cox has been looking into the possible legal ramifications and joins us live from the south side. Norman.
Well, Monserrate Shirley and her boyfriend Mark Leonard said they were too exhausted from their ordeal to speak with reporters today. But in a brief phone conversation, she told me she had to meet with her insurance agent and the company's claims adjusters. After a meeting that took several hours, she took a sleeping pill to try to get some much-needed rest. The couple's attorney, Randall Cable, says both of them are emotionally distraught. They're concerned about the massive damage to the neighborhood, the couple next door killed by the blast, their own extensive property loss, and the fact that if they hadn't been away on a trip, they, Mrs. Shirley's daughter, and their cat would probably have been killed too. Cable says both people are searching for how to respond.
She's very, very emotionally distraught. She's having trouble sleeping. She can't eat.
Monserrate Shirley is an emergency room nurse who's used to being in bad situations, but nothing in her life has prepared her for this. Her attorney says she's bothered by speculation and innuendo from a number of sources that somehow she and Mark Leonard are to blame for this. And she's especially annoyed that her ex-husband, John Shirley, has been talking extensively about his theories regarding a malfunctioning furnace, which she says he would have no way of knowing about.
She would like for him just to go mind his own business and get out of her business, because he's reporting things about the house and he hasn't been around for definitely a year and almost 2 years.
Shirley and Leonard are worried about more than just people talking about them being at fault. They're worried about being sued, maybe by Citizens Energy, maybe by neighbors. Is it possible they could be on the hook in a lawsuit? Her lawyer can't rule that out.
I would expect Citizen Gas to try to pin it on somebody or piggy onto someone else, the fact that somebody else could be at fault.
Cable says that while the couple is concerned, nobody is preparing anything legally just yet. Right now their main goal is getting back to work and finding something to wear besides the 3 sets of clothes that they had on their backs when they came back to what had been their home. Live on the south side, I'm Norman Cox, RTV6.